Found poem, found no answers. Jay-Z, the 18-year-old who was accused of killing and mutilating his neighbor, was a hard, lonely teenager with a short fuse. Now he is charged with one of the more gruesome crimes in recent New Jersey history. At first, it seemed it was spur-of-the-moment rage that led to him to kill JP, his female classmate, next-door neighbor. The authorities have since revised their theory and say the killing may have been premeditated. Mr. Z might have sent a flurry of instant text messages over his computer to lure her into his basement, where he killed her, while his father and stepmother were sleeping upstairs in their home in Randolph, a bedroom community about 40 miles west of Manhattan. Chief of Police said the investigators were examining the electronic memory of their home computers the two were using that night. They obviously had some sort of relationship, but it's not clear what kind. Acquaintances say she was a bit of a loner, and so was he. She spent a lot of time playing by herself on her backyard trampoline. Her parents are from New Jersey and have a bumper sticker on their truck that says Rednecks Rule. His parents hail from Peru, originally from the obscure tribal area near Cusco. Whether it's in Giovanni's Pizza, the Walmart parking lot, or wherever, this keeps coming up and nobody can believe it, says JK. A high school math teacher in Randolph. Mrs. P seems to have absorbed a lot of cruelty. Classmates said she was teased for being chubby and a slow learner. Prosecutors say Mr. Z has confessed and described in grisly detail what happened after Mr. P stepped into his basement. According to the police, he and Mr. P started arguing, and then Mr. Z killed her with an aluminum pole and a kitchen knife, cut her legs off at the knees, and stuffed her in a footlocker. He waited a day with her body in the back of his father's Jeep before recruiting his 14-year-old brother and one of his brother's friends to help him get rid of her body. The police sergeant caught the three on a one-lane stone bridge at 3 a.m. about to heave the trunk into the Passaic River. There are always two sides, Mr. Ambrusco, Mr. Z's lawyer, said. While the issue of guilt may not be in question, there is a question of how guilty he is. And you'll see a lot more is going to come out of this before it's over. Randolph is a slice of woodsy suburbia, a township of 25,000 that has had one murder in the past 10 years. Pretty houses sit at the end of long driveways, and the whiff of horses hangs in the air. But there are trade-offs. There is no town center and no movie theaters, and on hot summer nights, teenagers say there is absolutely nothing to do there. Andrey Gritsman.